Hello and welcome to another exciting episode. E360 is back with more exciting content than ever before, and I am your host Queen, bringing the latest in the world of entertainment, movies, fashion, music, anything you can think of entertainment. I got you. So before we go into what we have today, let's take the latest news in entertainment segment. So first on the list we have our mommy of Lagos, which is Bobrisky. Bobrisky has just finally left the country, like after everything she has been through with the whole naira abuse and money laundering charges and everything. She has left the country, and she's saying she's leaving the country because of her mental health. Like, she needs to be mentally stable to face this economy and everything. So she has left the country. And funny enough, she I think she tried leaving the first time, but she was apprehended twice at the airport. Maybe someone took a picture of her and posted it online, and they caught her like the first time, the second time. So the last time she made her way out of the country for her sanity. I personally feel everyone should just maybe leave her alone, or maybe they should just leave her, let her not go and commit suicide or something, because her mental health literally matters at this point in time. So next on the list we have our own Davido has been slammed for voting in the US elections. But why is everybody dragging Davido literally? Like, I feel he he's a citizen of US because he was born there, so he has like dual citizenship, but they are dragging him that, oh, you can vote in Yankee and you can vote in Nigeria and everything. But I feel he's a celebrity, and maybe his business is our business because he's out there. But regardless, everyone has what's like they want to do with their life, so we should all respect that. So last on the list we have movies for November. November is choking, like it choke. Movies is what choke. So first on the list we have The Ghetto Love Story. It's coming up this November, and I think everyone should actually maybe get a pen or maybe go to the internet and just write down all this story, all these movies coming out, because it's going to be a lot. Like, I have Ghetto Love Story, I have Perfect Line is also coming up, and we also have Bese, I think a Love Bese or something like that. Yes, Family Bese rather. So like this November is going to be a lot. So I think we should just sit back and maybe watch it and get involved in the whole thing, because Christmas is coming too. So today we'll be diving into the world of theater acts. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the magic together. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the studio. Here with me is Ifeanyi Eziukwu, who is a producer and a director. He's the creative head of Just Theatre House, a theatre company dedicated to providing opportunities for both skilled and unskilled actors. He has overseen more than 20 productions, collaborating with Nigeria's finest directors. Currently, he's working on The Human Angle, written by Ozzy Okoli and other directors. He's also been involved in the feature film Blind Stab by Ola Owankon, and directed and produced the play Well Done Sir this October. Here with me is Ifeanyi Eziukwu. Hello and welcome.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, welcome
Thanks
to the
for
show.
having me.
Yes, our pleasure, our pleasure, our pleasure, our pleasure. So why theater acts? Let's get into it. Why theater acts? And because theater art is different. We all know it's different. It's like a live stage play. So how's the journey been, and why theater art? And why not movies? You understand?
Somebody asked me that question one time. Say, why theater? As I said, why not theater?
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay, well, anyway, for me, theater art is life.
Okay.
Theater is life. Theater is so there's been a conversation, an argument. People say, oh, theater is a lot easier to compare to movie. Then I say, okay, if you say so, come on stage and let's find out.
Okay.
So get your lines, get your character, perform for 1 hour on set, holding your character and lines together. If we do that, then we'll have that conversation again.
Okay. Oh.
But until then, there's no conversation.
About that. Oh, okay. So when did you start directing, and like what inspired you into it? What drove the passion?
At first, it wasn't passion, it was boredom.
Oh, okay. You were bored?
Yeah, so when I left school, 2011.
Okay.
In Lag, and I just asking myself, okay, so what else? What next? What's next? What's next? So a friend of mine of blessed memory, Precious Anyanwu Marcus, took me to Wale Ogutokun, and there we started. So I was a logistics manager for a while, then left there 2013, and what else can I do? Okay. And so I've seen plays, I've seen movies, and and so while I was with Wale Ogutokun for 4 years, he mentored us about directing, acting at some point.
Okay.
Okay, why not? And so we started like Child's Play, 2014. And so the first 7 years, well, we're still struggling into it.
Okay.
Then finally, it's okay. And we haven't done very bad. We've been doing very good.
Doing well.
Yeah.
So now when like the question why theater act, because it's totally different from movies, we obviously know that, but like it's like on stage when the camera comes on, everyone just gets to action, and you've been there for like an hour plus. So how has it been directing a live stage drama?
It's been entertaining, it's been fun, it's been stressful.
Yes, it seems like a lot of stress, like no take two. No
it's been
cuts.
a whole lot of stress. So if you're a theater person and you tend to become a very good director, there is this moment where you spend with yourself for at least 5 hours every day before you go into rehearsal. Because you have to enter the mind of every character. You have to be in every character to begin to recreate what you want them to see. So have that conversation, have character analysis, character breakdown, and so you're asking yourself questions. How do I want to see this happen? And so a playwright has written.
Yeah.
And so a playwright probably wrote one line that Queen or A and B fell in love.
Okay.
And now you are the director, you're asking yourself, what does love actually mean to me?
To you, yeah.
What does it mean to this person? What kind of love is he talking about? How do I want audience to understand this love? What do I want to tell with this love? So there's a whole lot of conversation.
With taste.
Yes,
yeah.
and so some other time, we'll go out of our way, go into the street, have some conversations with people.
Okay.
So what do you think about love? And
to get everyone in line with
what
you're
you understand?
trying to
Then you
paint.
go back to rehearsal and have conversation with your actors, so everybody will be on the same page.
With you, I know.
Do you understand? So it's actually a whole lot of stress work.
Oh yes. So speaking of
stressful.
Speaking of the stress, have you been able to cope with the challenges pursuing this? You like it?
I like it.
So the challenges come and it's something, okay,
yeah, I like it.
I'm going to accept whatever it is.
I like it. And so, because the joy we get from it is after every play, people come to you, people are there feeling very emotional, some are crying, some are saying, oh, this is beautiful. And so that's your reward.
Oh, okay.
And so you're happy. So we did a play last October.
Yeah.
To October 12th, something on men's mental health. Well done, sir.
Okay.
Written by Ola Wakan. And so that was born out of conversation that we had. And so after the play, a man walked up to me and said, Professor, don't let me call his name online.
Okay.
So he walked up to me, he was crying.
Oh, so he really...
He was crying and said that he lost his wife 4 years ago. And so because of the fact that men are not allowed to talk, do you understand? For women, it's easier.
Yes, we are emotional beings.
For women, it's easier. They can hug themselves, but men will never hug. Men don't do that.
Yeah.
And so I made the point of duty in the play that you must hug.
Oh.
It's normal. If a man is feeling down, he needs a hug. Please hug him and hug that and let him be fine.
Okay.
And so the man cried. A whole lot of other people cried during the play, and so.
No.
And that's my reward. That's my happiness.
Oh, okay.
To see
that's
these
good.
things happen. Yes.
Okay, so like no challenges. It's something that you literally enjoy the.
I don't call it challenges. I just call it new phase.
New phase. That's good. That's a good one.
I don't call it new phase.
Set your mindset like, oh, this
because
is
I know
what
it will come. Because you find somebody so the writer has written. There's a man who is in love who has disability. That's according to playwright.
Yeah.
And you are unable to find that. You have to work an actor into that you have in mind. And so it's all of extra work, but it's fun.
Oh, that's
fun. You learn on it and you get better with it.
Okay.
Every time.
So in the course of you pursuing your career and everything in this theater acting, where do you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years to come? Still in this? Still in this?
Anyway, so where I see myself in the next 5 years first. Let's leave top 5 and leave 10. Yeah, 10. 5 years. So that's something I'm pursuing. I want to stage a play in at least 20 states
Nigeria.
in the world. No, not just Nigeria.
Okay.
20 states in the world. So it just goes like that. Because so over there in UK, so they stage a particular play, and that play happens every day for the next 20 years.
Oh, nice.
We don't have that here.
Yeah.
And so I want to stage a play, and so based with sponsorship and every other thing, so it goes round 20 states in the world.
Okay.
And so people are gainfully employed, everybody's happy, and you are doing what you love to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So like in all the stage plays you've been able to produce and direct, which has been like your most remarkable, or maybe all of them would have been like good, but okay, which really got to you?
So it was the play I directed 2015.
Yeah, okay.
October 2015, Lost. It was a very serious love story, right? And so why was it very challenging for me? 2 months before that time,
okay,
I had lost a 4 years relationship.
Oh, so it was really, so it came with it, like the topic
yeah,
came.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
and so
nice to see the connection.
Yes, I had lost a 4 years relationship, and so they gave me this script. It was love all the way.
Wait, so it was
And so I had to be in every character expressing the love that I don't even feel anymore.
Sure.
Do you understand? So it was really challenging. And like I always say, my reward came from the fact that people fell in love after the play.
Okay.
And people were happy. As a matter of fact, the guy who played lead and the guy who played lead and the lady who played lead, they're married today.
Ah, so like it's more like you're even binding people
Do you
together.
Understand? So far,
okay,
it's been a good story. It's been a good journey.
That's good. Yeah. So let's go on a quick break.
Okay.
So guys, we'll go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. So yeah, in the studio we still have Ifeanyi. So now in the course of like you producing and directing stage plays and all like that, have you been able to manage, let's just say you talked about it not being a problem, let's just challenges, but like, you know, getting costumes and everything, so how do you even go about that, and the funds too? So
theater is a collaborative effort.
Okay.
Right. And so there's division of labor, there's every department
that has.
Yes. And so we have a costumier. So my work in the production is, so when I'm producing and directing, right, so I reach out to people, I have marketers who market the production.
Oh, okay.
And so we say, okay, so we're looking for 30 million for this production.
Yeah.
Right, how do we go about this? So you bring this name, we bring this name, marketers go after these people. And so they start their own work. A playwright has written, right? So I have a playwright has written, we have the script handed over to the rest of the production crew. We have the props person, we have the costumier, we have the set person. Do you understand?
Okay.
We'll have the graphics guy. And so we all sit down and talk and say, okay, as the director, this is what I want to portray. This is what I want to say with this play. And so the costumier knows that. Costumier goes to work.
Marketing and
goes
like
to every other person goes
research,
to work. So at the end of the day, costumier comes back with a costume chart and say, this is what I think A can wear, this is what I think B can wear, this is what I think B. Okay, I think it's okay. Approve. You go and sort it. You go and sort it. Where I concentrate on the play.
Okay.
And so at the end of the day, the play comes alive. And sometimes when the play is on, probably somewhere, maybe not in the hall.
So you actually not even there?
Why?
Like not doing it? Why?
Why nothing?
So you feel everything is like good to go?
The play is done. The play is not on show. The play is a rehearsal.
Oh, okay.
It's not on show.
So like makes more sense. It's totally, I know it's totally different from how movies and everything are. So you get to see the play from rehearsals.
Yeah. So there's nothing the director can do when the play is on set.
Yes, definitely.
You can't stop anything.
So it goes.
It goes. So I have a stage manager who is checking people. You miss your line of those things. So what am I supposed to do there?
Okay.
Nothing. So I'm maybe somewhere. Then
Chilling.
probably later watch the review on TV and say, oh, okay, it's all right. We'll get it right next time.
Next time.
And just move on.
That's good.
That's done. They'll move to something else.
So something else, like forget about it. This is done.
It's done. Except when another sponsor says, like the well done that we did, people are still asking for it, so bring it back. It's happening again in December. Okay, let's do it. Aside that, it's done. People are paid. And so the play is done. We'll have the marketing team paying people, sorting their salaries. So What's my own?
So yeah, I should know you employ people from here.
What's my own? I'm just somewhere chilling, and so at the end of that, I get a report and say, okay, we're able to make X, Y, Z. This is what we spend. This is what we spend. This is what's left. Oh, okay, it's all right.
So in the course of this, will you say like you've made good impacts in this? Like, theater act is something that is almost even fading, because people actually don't go into it. But I like it, the fact that someone is there. So I can remember next time that, oh, Ifeanyi is a theater act person, a director. So like, what impacts now do you think maybe you're trying to make in the society or in Nigeria at large and everywhere?
Two things. When you see theater is fading, that simply shows that you're not a theater person.
Oh no, I'm not a theater person, but like,
because
now everyone is like movies.
If you're a theater person, you know theater is not fading, because as I speak to you, this month there is biggest theater festival happening in Africa.
Yes,
Lagos International Theater Festival.
Yeah,
and so if it's fading, I mean, the one is about $100 million project.
Oh, okay. Let's just say it's not fading. Because they're like digging into
so
it.
it's not fading. And people are coming into it every day. And so, what impact have we made? And so, like somebody I know in the politics will say, they will say that what I told people that I'm going to do is this, and I'm doing it. And so the reason we established Just Theatre House is to create employment for people.
Okay.
Either you are skilled or not skilled. As I don't, sometimes it doesn't bother me so much if you are a fantastic actor or not an actor at all.
Yeah.
So what we do is we teach you, we train you how to act, we'll still pay you.
Okay. That's
and so has that been impactful? Yes.
Yes, it has been. Definitely.
And so for that, that's what we set out to do, and that's what we are doing. And so people are getting paid and people are happy.
Okay, so is there like someone you look up to in this whole industry, theater acting, or it's, yes, let's go with, is there someone you look up to first?
Someone I look up to. Okay, so there's people I have worked with and I like the way they work. And so first person is Joseph Edgar, Duke of Shomolu. That's like an elder brother and a boss. Okay. Right. I'd worked with Wole Ogutoku, somebody I also look out to, but he's late. Oh. Yeah. Then another person, a mentor I've always wanted to meet or be like since 2010. Okay. Tyler Perry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. After I saw his musical, The Marriage Counselor. Oh, sorry. By the way, I staged the play. In Lagos.
In Lagos, that's good.
Yeah.
So, like, is there anyone that paved the way for you? Maybe someone that brought you into it, and maybe
Precious Anyang Marcus of blessed memory. That's the guy who introduced me to Wole Ogutoku.
Oh,
yeah, that was the guy that. So usually we just go to church, and he's not someone that say, I did act too. I say, me too. I go like act, but I like behind the scenes. So it's okay, come. So he took me by the hand and introduced me to Wole Ogutoku, and here we are today. That's good.
So like now we know that you have a premiere coming next week. Yeah. We have The Human Angle. So tell us about it.
Okay, the play The Human Angle. Okay, so the play The Human Angle, it's a story of love.
Okay. I hope you will get emotional this time.
No.
Why? Nah. You're heartbroken now.
No, not that. We've gotten used to it. We now know his work. Then we had plenty of emotion inside it.
Yes, nice work.
And so The Human Angle, written by Ozzy Okoli, directed by myself, produced by Sam Anyamele, veteran, and Bisola Otunla also. And so the play is about love, it's lost. It's an everyday story. It's an everyday story of a couple. They've been married for 7 years. No child, and the mother came in, and the mother lied to the son. The mother lied to the son so that I can chase the woman away. And in between, there's all of this back and forth. Whereas she too came with her own agenda. So before we know, she started sleeping with the son's best friend. Yeah, it's twisted like that, and
So we get to see it.
Yes.
So come 16th.
So come 16 November 16th and 17th at Terra Culture 3 p.m.
Wow.
Both days. Yeah, ticket is just 10,000 naira.
Oh, that's good.
Very affordable.
See you there.
See you there. I'll be there. Maybe not, but the play will be there.
But now you're talking about, okay, you directing, like you've done all the work you have to do and you don't really have to be there for the event, and it just goes and that's it.
Yeah, so for me, the bulk of the work, the 99% of the job will be done at rehearsal, right? A week to the production, there is dress and tech, right? Where you test your light, test your sound,
And everything.
test costumes, and so you make corrections and they go back to rework and they bring it back 2 days after. And so this is good, that you sign up and you approve, and they run the play again and it's ready. So show day, what's your work? What else are you doing? If not greeting people and saying hello to people and hopefully drinking 1 or 2 wine with 1 or 2 persons.
Oh, okay.
What else do you want to do?
So the human angle now, what message is it trying to pass?
So the message from the human angle to the people is we can all live together, regardless of our culture, regardless of our cultural heritage or our belief, right? And sometimes I am a Christian, and so I usually believe that the man up there, God always has a hand in everything.
Okay.
And so if it's not time, like this song that I don't know who sang it now, can't remember. I said, if it's not yet your time, bone hustling.
Like you keep going.
You just bone hustling because you like because of an artist. If God says it's not yet time, it's not yet time. And so we just wait for God's time and just do it and just keep doing what we can do.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to the human angle coming up and all.
Yeah.
So let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So before we round up, I would like us to play a game for 60 seconds. Just 10 minutes game, like in and out, like just
10
fast.
minutes game, you say 60 seconds.
60 seconds, 10 questions. Did I say 10 minutes? Sorry. 10 questions, 10 questions for 60 seconds. So favorite couple, celebrity?
Joke Silva, Olu Jacob.
Oh, good. The most outstanding day of your life?
The day somebody told me that I can't make it. A man told me that you never be a director or producer in your life.
Oh, okay. So football or basketball?
None.
None. Favorite relaxation sport where you like to chill?
There's a part in my house where I like to chill.
Chill. Okay, that's your favorite sport.
That's my favorite
Okay.
sport.
So movies or novels?
Novels.
Okay. Favorite city?
Uyo.
Uyo, good. Favorite indoor sport?
Tennis.
Okay. Favorite food?
Ofe oha.
Good. So mention something in your bucket list you would like to take.
What's now? Take a play around 10 states in the world.
Okay. So if you were given $10,000 to stay in a well-furnished apartment for a month without internet connection, are you going to stay?
If there are books, yes, I can stay 2 months.
Okay, with books.
Yes.
Good. 2 months. I just said 1 month, so you can stay
2
more.
months, 3, yeah.
6.
With books, no internet is fine.
So it's a yes. You're taking
It's a
it.
yes.
Bring all the money. Well, that's good. So it's nice having you. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we look forward to seeing the human angle coming up and
16th
all like that.
and 17th of November at Terra Culture.
That's good. Thank you
3
so
p.m.
much.
Thank you very much.
So guys, that's all we can take on today's episode. See you next time. Bye for now.